Preparations are underway to hold an election for the Congress Working Committee, CWC, at the AICC plenary session, just in case Congress Steering Committee gives a green signal to hold elections on February 24. Speaking to India Today, AICC General Secretary Tariq Anwar said, "We are ready in case Steering Committee decides that polls will be held for CWC. The final decision will be taken by Steering Committee on February 24 morning in Raipur whether elections should be held, or consensus is there that members be nominated by Congress President." A member of Congress Election Authority told India Today, "The final decision will be taken by Steering Committee on February 24, but we are ready to hold polls, electoral lists, polling stations, polling agents all are in place. However, whether election will take place or not will depend on the majority sense of Steering Committee." According to top Congress sources, polling booths are being set up at the AICC plenary sessions venue in Raipur. There will be around 1,200 AICC delegates and 12 polling booths are being set up just in case the Steering Committee decides to go ahead with polls for 12 posts on the Congress Working Committee, CWC. CWC is Congress' highest decision-making body and has a total of 24 members, of which 12 are elected and the rest nominated. The 85th plenary session of Congress will be held in Raipur from February 24 to February 26. The last Congress session that was held outside Delhi was in 2005 in Hyderabad. The Congress sources added that if the election for CWC happens, then it would be after nearly 25 years. Within the party, there are two views on holding CWC polls. While one side wants elections for CWC members, the other side believes that if CWS polls happen, the entire focus will shift to election, whereas the focus should instead be on brainstorming strategies for strengthening the organization and assemblies as well as the 2024 general elections. The AICC Raipur plenary session will likely see detailed discussions and deliberations on the lines of Udaipur Nav Sankalp Chintan Shivir. Apart from deciding whether CWC polls will take place or not, the Steering Committee will also approve, and suggest changes, if any, to all the resolutions finalized by drafting committees. Congress top brass will hold extensive discussions on 6 key areas like political, organizational, economic, social justice, youth and empowerment. There are around 15,000 delegates who have been invited for this plenary session. Elected and co-opted PCC members from the states will be the delegates. Apart from them, all the DCC presidents of the Indian National Congress in this country will be special delegates. Bharat Jodo Yatris, who walked from Kanyakumari to Kashmir, and national office bearers of the frontal organizations and departments, will also be the special invitees of this plenary session.